Okay, I am now live. Hello, everyone. I'm going to wait for a few minutes for people to show up to the stream, and then I will um, make some announcements. Hello, Sailor V. Welcome. Because I do have some announcements I would like to share before we get started. Oh, it is already 2 o'clock. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started here, and then as I'm making these announcements, more people will most likely show up. So, yeah, first and foremost, before we begin, hello, welcome to the Kirby's Return to Dreamland instruction booklet stream, where I'll be reading the instruction booklet for Kirby's Return to Dreamland, released back in 2011 on the Wii. Yes, Sailor V, I am aware of Smash Bandicoot. I hit his account because he was just being really annoying. So yes, I am aware of that channel, so you don't have to worry about them because I already took care of them. So yeah, my first announcement is yes, I will be showing the comments on screen. I know I could have done that a long time ago, but I just never did that. But yes, on StreamYard you can show you can show the comments on the screen. So I will be doing that from now on. So you guys could see your comments appearing on screen instead of myself having to read the comments off camera. You guys don't get the context of what the questions are being asked. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about some announcements I'd like to make real quick. And this is going to be a bit unfortunate for those who were looking forward to Super Mario List, but unfortunately, I have decided as of today that I am no longer going to continue that live stream series. Now, the reason why I've made this decision is because that I've decided that instead of doing like a Google Slides presentation of featuring like everything of the mainline Mario games, like the power ups, the enemies, and all that, I've decided that I am going to read the instruction booklets for those mainline Mario games. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in favor for Super Mario List. So yes, that is going to be a new thing. Instead of doing Super Mario List, I will just be reading the instruction booklets for those mainline Mario games on stream. So that's my first announcement. So for those who were looking forward to Super Mario List in the future, I dearly apologize, but I think this will be a lot better for me because I'm already working on things for my channel than it is. Like I'm already like for example, I'm like working on projects and stuff like that. So I've decided to not do Super Mario List. Instead, I'll just read the instruction booklets for those mainline Mario games. All right, so the next announcement I'd like to make is another idea for a live stream that I have, and I did made a community post about this a few either I think it was last month when I made this community post. But yeah, I will be reading the instruction booklets for the Super Mario Advance series. The Super Mario Advance games were GBA remakes of some famous Mario games, like Super Mario Advance 1 was on Super Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario Advance 2 is a remake of Super Mario World. Super Mario Advance 3 is a remake of Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo. And the fourth installment, Super Mario Advance 4, was a remake of Super Mario Bros. 3. I will be reading the instruction booklets for all three of those games, alongside myself reading the instruction booklets of the original versions that the remakes are based off of. So, yeah, that's going to be another live stream series or another group of live streams I'll be doing. And another announcement is that I am going to be hosting another Casio stream because I've decided that I will be hosting a Casio stream in the future where I'll be showing off of the tones. I'll be showing off the tones from the song banks. So yeah, that'll be another stream that I'll be hosting in the future. It's another Casio stream. And yeah, I think that's really all I have to announce for other stream ideas. So that's really all I have to say. And yeah, let's actually go ahead and get started here. So if you guys could hear me in the live chat, do let me know, and then we'll begin. So just inform me if you guys could hear me or not. And if you can't hear me, then we'll get started. I'm just waiting for you guys to respond. I mean, if you guys don't respond, then I'll just go ahead and get started. And I'm assuming that you guys could hear me. All right, people aren't responding, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get started here. All right. So yeah, here's the cover page for Kirby's Return to Dreamland instruction booklet. So yes, the cover page is it's not the same as the cover art of the game, because most of the cover art of the instruction booklets for the Wii games are the cover art, but this one isn't. So right here you have the characters of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. You have Meta Knight, you have Waddle Dee, or well, it's supposed to be Bandana Waddle Dee, but okay. Kirby, King Dedede, and Magalore on the back of the cover. So yeah, again, this is a Wii instruction booklet live stream. So meaning that there are the other languages, which I will not be reading. I will only be reading the English page. So thought I mentioned that for those who aren't aware. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. So the game is rated E10 plus. All right, starting the game. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, sorry if I just keep on clicking on pages or clicking on things that I'm not supposed to be clicking on. How do I go back to the beginning? You know, I'll just do this. Yeah, I'll just keep on clicking until I get back to the beginning. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. All right, starting the game. All right, insert the Kirby's Return to Dreamland game disc into your Wii console disc slot and start the game. For more information, please see the disc channels section in the Wii operations manual, channels and settings. The first time you launch the game, data files will be created. Creating these files requires at least one block of free space in your Wii system memory. All right, so you got select file. Select the game file and press 2 to confirm. This will take you to the main menu screen. All right, you have the main menu. Select the game mode you want to play. Unavailable game modes are grayed out initially. As you progress through the game, more game modes will become available. All right, about saving. Whenever you successfully clear a stage, your data will be saved automatically. If you ever want to delete your data, select the delete file option on the main menu screen. Note, whenever you quit the game or return to the main menu screen from the pause menu, page 10, your lives and point stars will reset to their default values. For more information about deleting save files or copying save files to an SD card, please see the Wii settings and data management section of the Wii operations manual, channels and settings. Please be aware that data cannot be restored once deleted. Please do not touch the power button or reset on the Wii console while save is in progress. All right, so you have caution, wrist strap use. Please use the Wii Remote wrist strap to help prevent injury to other people or damage to surrounding objects, or the Wii Remote in case you accidentally let go of the Wii Remote during gameplay. Also remember the following. Make sure all players put on the wrist strap properly when it's their turn. Do not let go of the Wii Remote during gameplay. Dry your hands if they become moist. Allow adequate room around you during gameplay, and make sure that all areas you might move into or clear of other people and objects. Stay at least 3 feet from the television. Use the Weird Mode jacket. All right, so you got the system menu update. Please note that when first loading the game disc into the Wii console, the system will check if you have the latest version of the system menu, and if necessary, a Wii system menu update screen will appear. Select OK to proceed with the update. Please note that the Wii console must have the latest version of the Wii system menu in order to play the game disc. When the system menu is updated, unauthorized hardware and/or software modifications may be deleted, and unauthorized content may be removed, causing the immediate or delayed inoperability of your console. Failure to accept the update may render this game and future games unplayable. Please note that Nintendo cannot guarantee that unauthorized software or accessories will continue to function with the Wii console after this or future updates of the Wii system menu. To play this game in English, change your language settings in the Wii system settings. All right, I'm going to read one more page, and then I will check back at the live chat. All right, so we have the controls. Hold the Wii remote sideways to play Kirby's Return to Dreamland. When playing a multiplayer game, page 8, each player up to a maximum of 4 will need a Wii remote. A Wii remote, in this manual, red text refers when you are controlling a character's action and the stage. You can check the controls at any time within the game via the pause menu, page 10. Controls for certain portions of the game require you to shake the Wii remote. All right, so you have the Wii remote right here. So you have the home button to activate the home menu. You have the A button to guard, the plus button to pause menu, button or the minus button, drop copy ability, the 2 button, confirm, jump, hover, press repeatedly in midair, slide, press when crouched, the control pad, select menu item, walk left or right, dash quickly, tap left or right twice, or crouch down, swallow / copy with something in mouth, enter door up. Or you got 1, cancel, inhale, spit when something in mouth, use copy ability, shoot air while hovering, shoot water when in water, throw when carrying an item. Or about holding the Wii remote vertically. When playing sub games, you will need to hold the Wii remote vertically. Please follow the instructions shown on screen to play. All right. I will now check back at the live chat. Mario Party Jamboree, I mean, will you do a let's... Yes, the Cerebro had already announced that I will be doing a let's play on that game, but not right now. Dude, Smash Bandicoot. Oh my god. Dude, like, can you, like, stop? Christ. Like, I don't need you to be here. God, you have no life whatsoever. Like, dude, like, I'm not tolerating any of this. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna block him. High user from the channel. All right, sorry about that, you guys. I will not tolerate any of this immaturity from users. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. No, Sailor V, I don't watch anime. I don't watch Dragon Ball. I don't watch Naruto. I don't watch One Piece. I don't watch any animes. Animes is not my interest. All right, actions. Kirby can perform various actions within the game stages, such as inhaling and hovering. A few of these actions are explained below. Inhale, press 1 to inflate a foe or block, which will remain inside your mouth. Swallow, if you press down with a foe or block in your mouth, you will swallow it. If the foe possesses a copy ability, a P7 or page 7, you will copy it. Hover, press 2 while in midair to fill your mouth with air. You can then move around while hovering. Alright, spit. If you press 1 with a foe or block in your mouth, you will spit out the object. Alright, super inhale. If you shake the weird mode or press the D-pad in various directions while inhaling, you'll perform a super inhale that allows you to inhale large blocks in enemies. Or you got the air bullet. If you press 1 while hovering, you'll spit out the air in your mouth as an attack. No, Kirby will fall. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, copy abilities. Kirby's special talent is copying the abilities of his enemies. Using these copied enemy abilities will be very helpful as you fight foes and try to clear stages. Copying. When you swallow an enemy that possesses a copy ability, you will copy it. In general, these abilities are used by pressing 1 in combination with other buttons. Go to the pause menu, page 10, to learn more about your current copy ability. Dropping a copy ability. When you take damage or when you remove a copy ability by pressing the minus button, the copy ability turns into a star and flies away. You can inhale this star to take back the copy ability if you want. Copy essence. Touching an item known as a copy essence will allow you to take on the copy abilities shown on it. Mixing copy abilities. When Kirby inhales 3 or more enemies at a time that possesses a copy ability, he can take one of several copy abilities. Kirby's status icon, page 9, will cycle through each ability or each available ability. Press 2 to stop the cycling and take the copy ability Kirby stops on. We have super abilities. When Kirby swallows certain enemies, a gauge like the one shown on the right will appear. Until this gauge is depleted, Kirby can use a super ability, or super ability gauge. A gauge depletes as time passes. We have multiplayer. By connecting multiple weird modes, up to 4 players can play cooperatively at once. Players can join or leave the game at any time with just the press of a button. Joining a game. When a player who wants to join presses any button on his or her weird mode, the character selection icon shown below will appear. Use the D-pad to select a character when press 2 to join the game. To leave the game, hold minus at any time. Selected character. Only a Kirby character can copy an enemy abilities, but the other characters each have their own special attacks. Only a Kirby character. Yeah, I know that they mean they're talking about the colored Kirby's, but when they say a Kirby character, I will assume like the other characters like Meta Knight, King Dedede, all those guys, but they're obviously referring to the colored Kirby's. Notes about multiplayer. When anyone other than player 1 joins the game, it costs 1 life. If a player leaves the game with full health, 1 life will be added back to your total. New players can join even if you have no extra lives, but they will begin with reduced health. Certain game modes do not allow players to join or leave at any time. All right, so you have the special multiplayer actions. There are several special actions that can only be performed in multiplayer. For example, if all players piggyback on one another, hold A and then release at the same time, they will perform a powerful team attack. Go to the pause menu, page 10, to learn more about special actions if you can perform. All right, face-to-face. If you touch an ally immediately after healing yourself with a food item during a multiplayer game, you will perform a face-to-face and heal your friends as well. All right, let's see. Are you going to do a SpongeBob Carnival? No, I don't know what you were talking about. I don't know what you mean by that. All right, Toxic Xavier and Toxic Shadow. Hello, can I join, and do you want to be? What do you mean? Can I join? You can't join the stream. No, I don't do collab. I don't do collaboration. So please do not ask me to join in videos or anything like that. I will say no. I'm not a collaborative channel. I do everything all on my own. So no, you cannot join, Xavier. So I'm sorry. Dude, I don't know why Smash Bandicoot keeps showing up here. Like, I blocked you. Like, Christ, I swear YouTube's blocking is so terrible. Like, Christ, how the frick do you get rid of these idiots? No, Desiree Bird, I have no plans on covering that SpongeBob Carnival Flash game. Like, seriously, how you freaking prevent people from? Hold on, let me. I need to look this up. How to block comments on YouTube. Because clearly hiding users doesn't do anything. Anyways, my summer was okay. Sailor V, it was fine. God, get a live Smash Bandicoot. Like, seriously, you don't have anything better else to do than just like if you're just gonna be like an idiot and just go on people's streams and go on people's videos just dropping unnecessary drama, then you should just not have a YouTube channel or have internet access whatsoever, because clearly you're just seeking for attention and you're not funny. All right, so I want to say this is probably the last page. Yeah, this is the last page of the instruction booklet. All right, so we got playing the game. Control Kirby as he explores various levels. Each level contains various stages, including a boss stage. Once you defeat the boss, the next level will appear. A world map and level maps. After selecting a level on the world map, you will enter the level map. Select the stage if you want to play. Once you clear the stage, a new stage will open. All right, so you got the world map and you have the level map. All right, you got the stage screen. Kirby's remaining lives, point stars, gather 100, and Kirby will gain an extra life. Status, Kirby's current copy ability and health. Energy spears collected. As you collect energy spears in the stage, these will be collected. Oh, I'm sorry. These will be colored in. Oh, you got the energy spear. All right, the Lore Star Cutter. The Lore Star Cutter is a special. Oh, sorry. Is a spaceship that serves as the headquarters for your adventure. As you gather energy spears, new subgames and challenge stages, in which you must use specific copy abilities, will become available to play here. Find all the energy spears you can. Seriously, I don't know why YouTube got rid of the blocking feature, because I remember back in the past that if you block someone, if you like block a user, then that means they won't have access to comment on your streams or on your videos. But clearly, yeah, YouTube is just completely has just gone downhill all throughout these years. Anyway, sorry about that, but I was just getting annoyed because of Smash Bandicoot. Anyways, advancing through stages. Control Kirby as he overcomes foes and obstacles and proceeds to the end of each stage. You got health. Whenever a foe's attack hits Kirby or he touches spikes or other dangerous obstacles, he will lose health. You can restore health by eating food items. You got game over. When Kirby runs out of health, you will lose 1 life. If you run out of health with no remaining lives, your game will end and the screen to the right will appear. All right, clearing stages. Proceed all the way to the end of a stage and you will clear it. A boss battle will be waiting for you at the end of each level's boss stage. After clearing the stage, a gold game will begin. Press 2 to launch yourself skyward. You will earn a prize based on how high you soar. So take care when timing your button press. All right, we got pause menu. Press plus while playing to open the pause menu. Here you can use the directional pad to cycle through various pages of information, including details about how to use your current copy ability. The menus shown will vary depending on how much progress you've made. And yeah, that's really it. There's only 10 pages. Yeah, there's only 10 pages of this instruction booklet for the English side of things. And yeah, that's it, everyone. That is the Kirby's Return to Dreamland instruction booklet. So yeah, if you guys have any last minute questions, do let me know, and then I will let you guys know what the next stream will be on. No, I don't have to make a video about what my summer is. Like, I don't. No, I'm not doing that. That's totally unnecessary. So yeah, if you guys don't have any last minute questions, then I'll just go ahead and announce what my next stream will be. So yeah, the next stream will be in October because I already have another stream planned on another one of my side channels. If you guys will like to know about that, I'll tell you guys to go to compilation Teletubbies because that's where my next stream will be happening this month. But in terms of my main channel, my next stream is going to be the next installment of the flip deck cards, where I'll be reading cards 101 to 110. And yeah, so favorite SpongeBob hilarious line. I really don't have a favorite, if I want to be honest. Like, I really can't come up with one, so I really. Yeah, ban user and delete their comments. Yes, that's what I want to do. All right, thank you. I hope, because I did this through StreamYard's a little comment window. I'm not entirely sure if that will actually. I'm pretty sure that will affect them from dropping comments for future streams. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this stream. So again, my next live stream will be reading cards 101 to 110. Well, 120 that is. I'm sorry, not 110. I'm only doing 20 cards, not 10. So that'll be happening in October. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Have a great weekend if you're in the Eastern time zone area, that is. And yeah, I will see you guys next time with my next stream. So goodbye, everyone. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of your weekend.